Welcome back to Palomino Pláticas, the student-led podcast where we help you navigate college. I'm your host, Nini Ballesteros, and here we have Manny and Boogie. Introduce yourselves.
What's up, guys? I'm Manny, like our host said, Nini. I'm studying radiology here at Laredo College. I'm also involved in the esports team. I'm the team captain of your national champion Call of Duty team. I'm also involved in the Office of Student Life. I'm an orientation leader, and that's it. Yeah.
Well, hello, my name is Jonathan, but all my friends call me Boogie. I'm also part of the Laredo Esports team. I'm a team captain as well. And just like Manny, I'm part of the student orientation leader.
So what does a typical day look like for you guys?
Go ahead, Boogie. Go ahead. Go first.
Well, as for right now, since we're in summer, a typical day for me is I'm finishing my electrician class. I have in the morning from 8 to 12. And then I come in to work as a student orientation leader from 12 to 4. And then after that, I usually do my chores, homework, anything about that. What about you, Manny?
I work as an orientation leader as well. Like I said, I come into work Monday through Thursday from 2 to 6 p.m. Do whatever I have to do, call students, email, text, let them know about orientation upcoming on June 26th. Like Boogie said, it's summer, so I'm not taking summer classes right now. So I just come to work, do what I have to do. And yeah, clock out, clock in. It's just simple. Go home, of course, eat, sleep, and repeat the regular stuff.
Are you taking summer classes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm taking my electrician and my history class online.
Both online?
No. Electrician's in person.
Oh, okay.
I think we should talk about like a regular semester, no?
Well, how's your day for a regular semester?
Just depending on what I'm taking for the day, what I'm enrolled in for the semester. So this semester I'm going to be taking Introduction to Criminal Justice. I know I said I'm doing radiology, but I'm also branching out into another major just to get my feet in the water, just in case I want to do something else. I'm going to take another history class because I'm almost done. I graduate in December. I need a couple more core classes left. I'm full-time. I have to be full-time. If you're going to join the esports team here at Laredo College, you have to be a full-time student, 12 semester credit hours.
2.0 GPA.
2.0 GPA as well. But other than that, if it's a full semester like fall or spring, do my classes, do what I have to do in esports. And yeah, that's pretty much what a day looks like for me. What about you, Boogie?
Well, for me, it's I usually try to have all my classes in the morning from like 8 to 12. And then usually in the afternoons when we have esports practice. And then after we're done practicing, I like to do my homework, get on top of school or anything else I usually have to do. That's basically like a typical day for me.
Well, for me, I would come to school in the morning. I would try to get my classes in the mornings, and then I would go to work at the Office of Student Life, and then after work I'd go babysit. And then after babysitting, I would go to Whataburger. And then after Whataburger, I'd go home. Or if not, I'd have to schedule meetings for SGA or official meetings. Things like
Wait, so you had 2 jobs?
3.
3?
Yeah, 3 jobs.
And you're still a full-time student?
And I'm a full-time student.
And
if she can do it, you can do it. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, it's possible.
How's babysitting? Is it fun?
It's really fun. I pick her up from daycare, I take her home, we play, I teach her little things.
I have a 2-year-old nephew. I don't babysit them though. They don't trust me yet.
Yeah, that's not. So how do you guys keep track of everything? Like, what do you guys have apps that you use, or do you just like all keep it in your head?
I use the Canvas app. Fun fact, if you didn't know, you can't just access Canvas on your laptop or anything like that, or iPad. You can actually access it on your phone. I do have notifications turned on, and it does let me know what I have pending or what's coming up, actually. I think I know Boogie uses the Canvas app too.
Yeah, I've been using it for a while. I think it's a really lifesaver. It's because I mainly base my day on what assignments I have to do, since I try to prioritize school first. So I usually check the Canvas app. Oh, let's say I have an essay due on Friday. I do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I try to work on the essay. Yeah, so I think I base it off the Canvas app.
I used to not use anything. And I would just like, I'm going to remember.
Play by ear? What about ear?
Yeah, I would just be like, okay, I have this, and this today, so just remember. But that was really bad. And it never worked out for me.
I have bad memories.
Yeah, me too. It's really bad. So I started using the calendar not Google Calendar, the one on the phone.
The Apple
And
one?
yeah, the Apple Calendar, yeah. And it would just send me like reminders and stuff. And so then, but then I didn't have storage on my phone, so I had to delete it. So we were back to square one. But then I found out on Canvas, their calendar, you can add things to it. So that's good.
I don't really use the calendar on my phone.
Nah. I just use the app and the emails, I guess.
I think I deleted the calendar app from my phone, to be honest with you. I don't use it. I don't use it as often.
I actually didn't use it at all, and I would just write everything on my notes. I would be like 5:30.
the old fashioned way, kind of.
I mean,
No,
it
that's-
works.
I mean,
No,
before,
but it was
before
bad,
phones
'cause-
were a thing, I mean, they wouldn't.
It works.
They would pretty sure they would write it down. They would actually have a calendar they would get.
Yeah,
So I mean,
but sometimes it gets hard to manage everything.
but how does I was gonna ask you, like, how does that affect your time management?
Oh, it does a lot. Like
Like, how does it poorly affect it?
you don't get sleep. You don't get to sleep ever. I'm just kidding. But I literally would get like 4 hours of sleep every day.
Every day?
Every day?
Yeah, because I would do all of that, and then at night I would do my homework, and I would turn everything in super late.
Were you ever sleep deprived?
Yes.
Bro, I need 8 hours of sleep. At least 8.
I mean, I take melatonin, so I can fall asleep pretty quick. But I don't think I'd be able to survive off of 4 hours and then still work 3 jobs and then still go full time to school. So nah.
So now that we've all agreed that Canvas is a very good time management tool, how do you guys access your Canvas?
Well, how I heard about it is when you first sign up in the website on the Canvas, there's a little QR code popped up, and I scanned it. It said, get the Canvas cap right now on the iOS. And I obviously got it, and I think it's a huge game changer. I don't know if you want to tell them more about that, Manny.
Yeah, just like how Boogie said, I got it from the App Store on Apple, the iOS, whatever it's called, the App Store. I know on Google it's probably called the Google Play Store, so you can find the Canvas app on the App Stores that corresponds to your phone. It's a very good app to use. I mean, you just when you get in it, it's gonna ask you what school you are in. Obviously Laredo College, it comes out, then you sign in with your passport and your password, your information, and then all your classes pop out, and it's just a very useful tool. And I've used it, I think, for the last like 3 or 4 semesters. I couldn't tell you how long it's been out in the App Store, but I have used it for the last 3-4 semesters.
You can also find it when you go to like LC Passport. If you search it up, and it'll come out there like Passport and then Canvas, and I'll have 2 different. And then you just click your passport, and of course in your passport it will have a little square for Canvas, but there's also like the side. That's like, I feel like that's better if you're like on your laptop or a computer, anywhere on campus. But yeah, I have the app too, and I download it everywhere. I download it on my iPad, on my phone. I don't know if you can get it on your laptop.
Yeah, you actually can.
Yes?
Yeah, you actually can. There is. So I have a laptop. Well, I have a PC. There is a desktop app for Canvas. So instead of logging into like Laredo.edu and then going to find Passport Canvas, there actually is a desktop app for Canvas. And I literally not kidding, I literally just figured this out last semester, or this past semester, spring 2025. So there is a desktop app for Canvas, and it saves a lot of time by typing in Laredo.edu and then all of that, when you can literally just click the Canvas desktop app, and it just asks for your sign-in information, and then that's it.
Yeah, I think it's a game-changing app. A lot of teachers use it to send out emails, and it's a way of communication.
Oh, like the inbox.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so much better to contact your professors, just to do it through the inbox, through Canvas, because emailing them, it takes them so long to answer sometimes, like weeks.
And a lot of the professors even like recommend to do that too. They actually don't tell you to email them to their personal email or like to the school emails. They prefer an inbox because
it works faster.
It works faster, and they pick it up. They see it faster, and
they're able to answer everywhere, like on their phone. It's like a message.
Pretty much.
Message. You guys have really big leadership roles in esports, right? So how do you guys manage that?
I
think I want to say for me, my whole leadership idea is just to keep everyone else calm, cool, and collected, and let them do what they're best at. I think for me that's the best type of leader is let people do what they're good at and just let me control the emotions. I think it's different for Manny. I know Manny's a really good leader, but I think he has a different like style of it.
Yes, I mean my style is kind of the same as Boogie's. I'm calm, cool, and collected. I don't think there's really anything different aside from the fact that I want to keep my guys in check. If they start, messing around too much, I tell them straight up, hey, like, you guys got to calm down. You got to focus on what we're going to do.
Lock in.
Yeah, like lock in, basically. My leadership role, like me and Boogie share the same role. We're both team captains of our corresponding teams. Other than that, like I said, our styles are not completely different either, but they do have a little bit of difference in them. But it's not super drastic. It's not such a big role. Well, it is a big role, but it's not something like oh my god, like you have everything on the weight of your shoulders and all of that. Like you're able to manage your time as being a captain or even being in esports in general. It's very easy to manage your time with both because it's.
And for our listeners and like viewers that don't know what esports is, can you guys elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, of course. Boogie, go ahead.
Esports basically what it is competitive video games. Think about it like basketball. Like how people play they have playoffs, regular games, and then like championship games. That's basically what we do is it's competitive video game. Like to put it simple as that. Manny, you want to tell them what games we have?
Yes. So right now at Laredo College we offer Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, Mario Kart, Super Smash Bros, and Rocket League. So those are the only 6 games, right?
Yes.
6 or 7? 6. So we do have 2 national champion teams, of course. My team, Call of Duty, and
Valorant.
Boogie's team, Valorant.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to explain to them like how hard it was or how easy it was to manage your time while being in playoffs during that whole season.
When I first came in here, I was brand new. I wanted to join esports because that's what I love doing. And I decided to pursue my education and electrician. And in my first year, they voted me as team captain. They really liked me. I think a lot of the thing was what made it super simple was them. It was them trusting me, and I tried to work around them. How do I deal with my time? The electrician was basically from 8 in the morning to 12, and then practice after. There wasn't really that much homework. Electrician's more hands-on. Yes, you do have to read. Yes, you do have to study a lot. But I think it's just the team trusting me made it easier for me to be me and for me to do my thing in school, of course.
Also, our scheduled game days too. Like it doesn't really interfere with school.
No, they're really late at night. That's what I like.
We're not super late, but they're mainly like at 7 p.m. And every team plays at a different time and a different day, of course. So it's not so bad to maintain some sort of how can I say it? Yeah, schedule. For Call of Duty, we play every Tuesday at 7 p.m. So we get to do all our schoolwork, all our coursework, whatever we have to do for school in the morning, all the way up until 7 p.m.
Without
really affecting us. Practice we usually try to have twice a week, but even then it's only about an hour or so.
Yeah,
and sometimes it's even less. In regards to practice and all that, we don't really talk about strategy, game plan. We more so go over VOD. We watch over old games that we played in, and we try to figure out what went wrong and all of that. So there's not really a strategy that we go into. We're not talking about this is what we're gonna do for next game, this is what we're gonna do for next game. It's more so just seeing where we went wrong. But that's how we.
And can anybody join, or how does?
Yeah, so anybody at Laredo College that is a student can join. The only thing that you have to do is maintain a 2.0 GPA. And be enrolled for 12 semester credit hours. That is full time, and obviously you have to have talent. We have 2 national champion teams in this school. Of course, we didn't do that just by getting random people out from wherever. No, you do have to have some sort of talent. You have to be skilled at the specific game that you play. Other than that, it is open. Don't get me wrong. Because we do have some guys that came in and they weren't too good, but with the leadership role that we play, we got appointed to being team captains for a reason.
You built them. Build each other.
Exactly. I feel like being team captain, we have the most knowledge over the game, and that's how we're able to. I don't know if you want to talk about one of your players. That was
Damien.
Damien. There you go.
Well, this current semester, I got a player named Damien, and unfortunately for us, we only had 4 players, and we needed one more. So Damien was the guy, but Damien wasn't really that skillful. So I felt like I was responsible for getting him
Up to par.
up to par. Yeah, thank you, Manny. I feel like I was getting him up to par because obviously we want to be super good. We want to live up to the name. I think we just started building a name for LC. I think people are
they're starting to actually know that LC exists. You know what I mean? So LC's always existed, of course, but I feel like now that we have 2 national champion teams,
the spirit is.
It's helped us a lot. It's helped us a ton. I know some of our guys. Well, one of our guys, Eddie, got offered a scholarship to play at a different school. So that's the cool thing about this whole esports gig, that you can get offered scholarships to other schools, and you could get full rides if you're the best of the best. I mean, these guys I know there's some colleges out there that won't offer scholarships, but there's also a lot of people that look for a lot of crazy good people. And one of Boogie's teammates from his national championship run season did get offered scholarships to play at different schools. I don't know if you want to explain that to them, how that worked and how it turned out for him.
Yeah, well, we had one of my players named Eddie, also goes by Stores. He got 3 scholarships. One of them was to Nieto, Oklahoma. The other ones I don't remember, but the Nieto, Oklahoma was basically a full ride to go play for them, and that's a super good school that won multiple national chips. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing doing what you love and then pursuing a higher education.
Exactly, it's fun. It's something to do. So, yeah, I mean, going to college, like you said, pursuing a higher education and still playing video games, you really can't beat that. I mean, it's like NBA players. I mean, they play basketball and they get paid for it. You can't beat that. It's you get to do what you love and you get paid for it. And same thing with us, we get to do what we love and pursue a higher education.
So how do you guys do all of this and then still take care of yourself? Because you have to be good mentally, physically, manage everything. But there's so much going on, and you sometimes you don't have time for yourself. But
and you just want to take a mental break.
Yeah. So how do you keep yourself from burning out, basically?
Don't get me wrong. It is a lot of pressure, especially this past season for us for Call of Duty. We didn't end up living up to the name. We did get bounced out of the first round of the national playoffs. So it was hard on all of us because we had just won a national championship the semester prior. So of course we thought, we were gonna have an easy ride this upcoming semester, and we ended up not having an easy ride. We lost. So of course it's very important to take care of your mental health. If you guys aren't aware, June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. It's very important to take care. Like I said, it's very important to take care of your mental health. To keep myself from burning out, I have to step away from everything. I'm not saying I'm going to close myself off from people, but it's okay to
a little break.
Yeah, take a little mental break. Yeah. It's okay to not come to school one day. If you're so overwhelmed to the point where if you show up to school and it's just I don't want to be here, don't come, because you never know what can happen. You can lash out on somebody, another student, another employee. Mental breaks are important.
Resting, meditating.
Rest, get enough sleep. Don't be like Nini. Don't get 4 hours of sleep. Get 8 hours, please. 8 hours.
Having a spa day for the girls or the guys, things like that help you relax.
Exactly. Or
stay cool.
Going to the gym. I know sometimes when I get really burned out, I like to go to the gym, hit a workout, however long it is, 30, 20 minutes. Go for a walk outside. I've even walked around campus when I felt burnt out.
It's okay to feel like that too.
Yeah,
it's normal.
It happens to everyone. This is not no one's perfect at managing their time, you know?
Never. Nobody will be.
So it's okay to feel your feelings.
Exactly. It's okay to be down one day and be up the next day.
So I think there's so many programs and so many organizations and clubs on campus, what would you tell someone if they're scared to join because they won't have time?
Don't be scared, because if we were able to do it, you were able to do it. So I know it seems like if you're like really, really busy and you work like 3 jobs like Nini and you're full-time still, like if you know deep down that you can manage your time, my advice would be don't do it, because you're going to stress yourself. You're going to stress yourself even more than what you probably already are. But I mean, if you're able to do it like how Nini was able to do it, 3 jobs, full-time student.
It's not easy.
It's definitely not easy.
You're gonna crash out and like anything you can think of.
That's what you want to avoid, crashing out.
Yeah,
Like, most of all, crashing out. You don't want to lash out on somebody.
So if you ever feel like you're not managing your time wisely, or you feel that so many things are going on, there's tons of resources on campus that offer space for you to be calm and collective. I don't know if you guys want to elaborate that.
We do have the relaxation room in the Health and Wellness Center here in the Kazan. I've never been, but they talked about it to us, and it sounds pretty legit. They have a massage chair in there.
Massage chair, bro.
Yeah, there's a massage chair. They recommended do not take more than an hour. 30, 45 minutes is the best.
But the lights are dimmed. You have the massage chair. It's time for yourself. You know, if you need to step away from everything and just chill, that's definitely the space.
It's okay to take breaks, guys. It's okay. I think they're part of the progress.
Yeah.
It's okay to take breaks.
I'd say time management isn't about being perfect, but it's about taking care of yourself and prioritizing your responsibilities and the things that you need to do for you. Use Canvas, use Google Calendar, use your Apple Calendar. What else?
Our
Alarms. Programs. Join organizations, join clubs.
Be involved at Laredo College.
Yes.
We're in college. We're all 18, 19, 20. Well, I'm 23, but I mean, get involved at campus. Don't be afraid. I didn't think I was going to do anything. I didn't think I was going to work for Office of Student Life as an orientation leader, but here I am. I'm doing it. I got some amazing friends, coworkers. They're my coworkers, but they're my friends. They're 100% my friends. Do not be afraid to
ask
branch
for help.
out.
Branch out.
Yeah,
or ask for help too. Don't be afraid to branch out. It's college. You meet a lot of people. College is fun.
And know when to ask for help.
Yes.
Know when to.
And ask for help.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. Yeah, a lot of people are scared.
I think
Yeah, a
I
lot
get
of people are scared. Definitely.
No,
For sure.
But yes, thank you, Manny and Boogie, for sharing your experiences and for
Thank you.
joining us on Palomino Pláticas. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, just try to take as much information that we relate to you. Please, best of luck in your classes. If you're in summer session, enrolled. Oh, orientation. We're all orientation leaders, by the way.
Yes.
Uh,
Don't forget to register for orientation on the website, or you can come to the Office of Student Life.
or give us a call.
You can call us.
956-721-5179.
Yes.
So,
Call us. We'll register you.
yeah, of course. You don't remember the phone number to our office?
I have it written down.
You're supposed to remember it.
But yes, call us. We'll help you register, or you can come to the campus. We'll help you register. You can do it by yourself on the website. Don't wait till the last orientation, guys. Just do it.
Yep.
If your friends are not going, it's okay. You're gonna make friends there.
Coworkers.
I'd much rather, me as an orientation leader, my goal is to help every incoming college student know where they're going to take their classes. Because when I started college back in 2020, I did not have an orientation. It was COVID. I didn't even know where my classes were at. I didn't know what LEAC was. I didn't know what Atkins was. None of that. So please, 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 please come to orientation.
Yes.
And it is mandatory.
Yes.
You will get a hold on your account.
If you leave. Even if you come for an hour and you leave, you're still gonna get that hold.
Out.
We'll find out.
Yes. But yes, so remember all the resources that you have on campus and to manage your time, things like that. So catch us next time on Palomino Pláticas. And until then, manage your time correctly, protect your peace, and stay Palomino proud.
Yep. We'll see you on June 26th.
June 26th.
June 26th.
9 a.m. We'll be here at 8:30.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Chick-fil-A.
Bye.